Hello, Tessa O. How are you doing? So nice of you to stop by. Let me see if I can get this thing up and running here. Oh man. Sounds like there's some bad audio. I'm just now getting some playback. Let me see if I can figure this out. So Tessa says, where's Spike? Spike is right over here. He is just chilling beside me right now. What I'm watching this on is totally buffering, so that's problematic. I can't see anything what's going on. Oh man. I don't know. This out. So Tessa says, where's Spike? Okay. Hopefully that'll start working. Let me know, guys, how is the audio and video? Usually I have some issues with it at first, and then it kind of gets back to normal. We shall see. Tessa, that was a fun live show you did yesterday. I think I watched pretty much all of it. Watched it till you were gone. That was a good show. Glad to see you out doing more live streams. If you guys don't know Tessa, go and check her channel out. It's Tessa O-H. And she's a fashion designer and has a great YouTube channel all about stuff around Las Vegas. A lot of fun, so check that out. Tessa, oh, very nice. Jamie's doing well. There she is. She says hi, actually. So, man, it's been a while. I haven't been on since before we were in Las Vegas, which I think was November 16th through the 18th, maybe, whenever the Formula One was going on. So that was a lot of fun. We saw Tessa while we were there. And I haven't done any shows since then. Been very busy. One of the guys I work with unfortunately fell ill, and he was out for a few weeks. And yeah, so I've just been working more. A little bit exhausting, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully it won't go on for a whole lot longer. So this car, we're going to talk about it more over the next few shows. We have a lot of viewers watching right now, probably no one that knows what this is, but we're just going to let it chill there for a while. What did I have to talk about? Oh, going to switch I have this Nano Boat and Sharper Image RCs. My girl got me, I don't know why she did this. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. I work at a radio control hobby store. I got a bunch of RCs. Well, for my birthday, she decided to get me a Sharper Image, Flip the Script, Flip Stunt Rally. This is a dual-sided flip vehicle. It's probably going to be pretty, ages 6 and up. Pretty cool. It's got some extreme grip tires. Oh, Okay, they aren't. I thought they were going to be hard rubber, but they're kind of soft rubber. Probably not a bad deal for the kids if you just flip it over. And competitive racing. 2.4 gigahertz frequency for challenging friends to stunt competitions. Man, if only I had friends that wanted to play with the flip to script flip stunt rally. It was a very thoughtful gift. I'm going to be probably, comes with a 2-stick controller, and I will probably, I also have, so Tessa says everyone is quick to diss Formula One because locals are used to everything free, like on Fremont. But it shows the open-mindedness of Vegas to do it, and it brought jobs. Wow. So that, I think, is well said. Formula One, and to me, I had an absolutely fabulous time. I think the people that were dissing it potentially are mad. And I know people, I've talked to people, even other YouTubers, who have said they would go if they could, but you know, they didn't want to spend that much money on a ticket. I didn't spend a whole lot on my tickets because I waited to the last moment, almost about 4 days, 5 days before, and bought them. I just planned to be in Las Vegas for the experience anyway. Had a ton of fun though. It was great fun, and everybody I saw around me seemed to be having a good time. So I hope the Formula One thing keeps going. If any of you guys have any opinions, let's hear them. But Tessa, yeah, you're correct. People were quick complaining about it, but man, it was cool. It was so damn cool. So this is the Adventure saltwater compatible. That's awesome. I can't believe that. So I guess this is going in the ocean. It's like a 3.5-inch boat. I guess we can just get a mix up some salt water because I don't think it'll do too well out in the ocean. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be getting on those. I do appreciate that I got those as gifts. No, I think I bought the boat. What's cool about this Team Associated, I did get a bunch of, so a guy came by in the shop and wanted to, he asked if this could get, you know, we could get this running, and he was wanting to pull the electronics out of it and you know, update it with current. It's we could certainly put new electronics in it. Excuse me. But we I mean, you're not getting parts for this. It's gonna be so hard to get parts if you break this. And I said, why don't you just get something newer? And I offered him some money for this, and I said I like older cars, so I'll just kind of clean it up and see if I can make it run in the shape it's in, and then pretty much leave it alone. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, happy belated birthday. Yeah, I forgot. That, well, that was back in November. You saw me since then, Tessa. What else was going on? So Tessa, how are you feeling after your live stream yesterday? Because that was, what, about a, probably, yeah, I really enjoyed that Formula One thing. That was great. Ask about the nano boats, the MIP, use stickers, mark your tools. That's something I've been needing to do for a while. And I just kept the sticker for so long, and then I probably lost it. Oh, there it is. Be right back. I could almost find that unbelievable that we would get glitching or buffering. I hope if we move somewhere I have a better internet service so I can do this from, you know, just a lot better. So guys, we're just going to do a tool tip. First off, MIP tools are really good tools. They're a little bit expensive, but they are really good. I would recommend them if you're I mean, just buy them. Even if you only work on your car a few times a year, they'll never wear out if you do that. I work with cars every day, and these are all a couple years old, except for one that I dropped off the table, fell at a weird angle and snapped. I guess they're hardened. They don't like to be pried at all, but it snapped. Oh, Tessa, I like that what you say, that you are growing in your emotional intelligence, you're up in the live stream, making new friends. I agree. And what I would like to add to that, even Jamie, man, I wish I could remember what Jamie's words were, because she was watching last night as well. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. But you had said something which was pretty cool. And and then Jamie had came up with a really good idea or a thought. So guys, you want to use these MIP stickers. Well, that didn't stick well at all. So you can see what basically just see what tool you're using at a glance. Mark them some way, because everyone else is going to have them as well, and you don't want yours mixed in with the shop tools or with the other guys that work there. I just simply put a piece of electrical tape across the handles and I've been man, I wanted to, I just haven't done it. I really have been, well, my other phone's been working okay still, but I do want to get a new one. It would be nice to have that new one to stream with, and then I could use this one still to talk. But yeah, man, I was actually hoping, Tessa, Jamie was looking at tickets for the end of December, beginning of January, like right at New Year's Eve. Of course, they're expensive. If we were hoping to come out then, we weren't really able to do a whole lot other than the Formula One stuff, because there was practice, qualifying, and racing over 3 days, and they were all at 10 o'clock or midnight. So it was pretty exhausting, even for Las Vegas standards. I still had a hell of a lot of fun, but man, it was exhausting. That day we saw Tessa was the day of the race, actually. And before the race, went over to Cat's Meow, hung out for a bit. Went to Four Queens, went back to the hotel to get ready for the race. And then that's where I lost you. I came back to find you later and never found you. Yeah, Tessa, when I think about it, I'll tell you. Even if I don't remember it today, I'll ask Jamie what it was and I'll text you tomorrow. Because it was a really, it was insightful, I think. Even though I can't remember what it was. Man, guys. Yeah, it's been tough. Been so busy. Been so tired. And not sure what I'm going to be doing with my RCs in the near future. I do think Notorious is going to be for sale. If you guys like Notoriouses or Outcasts, they're both the same, just with a different body. I built it as a Notorious, but I built it with a lot of the EXB parts on it. The Notorious never came as an EXB version. It only came as the regular version. The Outcast was EXB. But I put a lot of the EXB parts on that. That's going to be for sale. And we're in the 350, 400 range, depending on if you want a radio with it or not. So let me know. It runs friggin' awesome since it was I built it new out of parts. Probably 90% of the parts on it are new parts. And yeah, it's a good one. Let me know if you guys are going to want it tomorrow, and just leave it at the shop. So if anyone's interested in come by the shop, say hi to me. I'm still hoping I win on these ladybug bucks and universal monsters. I have a whole lot of scratchers that I have not used yet, but it's such a slow night tonight. I don't think we're going to do it tonight. I don't think I'm going to even flip the calendar. Don't really have any views tonight. It may just be this way since I've been out for so long, but we'll see. What else we got going? I could always be gluing these tires. That's a frustratingly boring thing to do. Oh, let me see if I can get that. Tessa, if you're still there, me and all you wanted was cool RC toys, dirt bikes, motorcycles. I was always watching Chips as a kid, thinking they were so cool on the motorcycles, chasing down crooks. Man, that was fun back in the old days. That stuff. Let's see, hopefully these glues are not all old and dried out. Break something. That'd be just my way of doing things. That's not loosening for anything. I don't even know why I try this. Kind of bust the crusties out the end. Let's see if it still flows. No, not really. Yeah, Tessa, I remember you invented the wheel. You know what else? Check out. Check this bag out. Wonder if anyone's going to ask me what's in my bag. I hope somebody asks me. Hope someone asks me what is in your bag. What's funny was I was saying that on your stream yesterday, Tessa. I was writing down in the chat something like, I hope someone asks me what's in that bag, in my bag. Asks what was in the bag. So that was pretty funny. I guess you got to be prepared to answer. This is an inside joke from months ago on one of Tessa O's shows. Not that clean. Just not enjoying that. This glue. We'll see. Yeah, it was pretty shocking, Tessa, whenever I hope somebody asks me what's in my damn bag. And then he asked me what's in the bag, and I was like, uh-oh. What do I say now? Somebody asked me. Like, if somebody had asked you what was in the bag, hopefully you had an answer for them. Probably what I said. I said, don't worry about what's in the bag. Oh boy. This sucks. I think both of my glues are pretty much shot. Well, supposed to keep this stuff in the fridge and keep the lids clean and, you know, sealed up, but I didn't do too great a job there. Very disappointing. Man, sit here and look around. I'm always hanging in the garage. I like the garage. It's pretty much, you know, I just like hanging out in the garage. I have motorcycles, sports car, bunch of tools, RC cars. It's just fun stuff. Think I'll be moving from here soon. Hope 30. So I think I'm only going to do maybe a 30-minute show tonight. Don't really have much action going on. I do plan to come out Thursday and Friday, the next 2 days. Though there is a slim chance that I might skip tomorrow. I'm going to hang out, work on my cars. Actually, let me just get into this and see how this one's doing. Wow, this is so old. I'm gonna figure out, do some research and figure out when it's from. I understand there's differences. With the tire, there's several different ways, but this have 4 ribs. So I think that this was either it was later, like an 89 or 90, maybe. Tessa says, I think Julie and Mallory are teaching now. You haven't seen them. Man, it's been a bummer. I haven't seen them like in 6 months, maybe one time. I miss Julie and Mallory. Is at least all complete, like it's there. No problem. It's not a... It looks like the netting, which could account for why the knobs are worn pretty badly. And if you were to look at the bottom of it, Dion, how's it going, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Dion, I've been real busy. Haven't had a show in over a month, so I wanted to do a little show. Nothing special. I cannot see what the stamp is. Usually you can see a stamp there. Or on some, you could see the stamp there. I can see an indentation of a stamp. I think I'd see it better from the other side. And I don't feel like pulling the motor right now. This is one of the, oh hey, these old flapping lips, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, obviously, as you've seen, I haven't been doing anything live for a while. Just been very busy at work. One of the guys got sick, so I've been working a couple more days than I used to. And between that, Thanksgiving, Formula One a few weeks ago, it's been very busy. I haven't even drove my Pro Moto, I'd have to say, in like 3 to 4 weeks at this point. It's very, very frustrating. I even had it in my car. I was going to drive it this weekend, but did not get to. But thank you for checking in with us. I'm still hoping to get in touch with you someday and do a podcast with you. But thank you for checking in. I know it's late over there on your side. If you get a chance to tune in later this week. Dion, have you ever checked out Tessa O's channel? Gotta go follow her. She's my good friend from Vegas. She is a fashion designer, and she has a great Las Vegas channel. She's funny. It's a good time. So the electronics on this car are not the oldest. It's definitely not like an 84, 85, 86, 87 electronics. These are early electronic speed controls by Novak. It's the 1X. Novak, I think, was the first one to kind of come out with these, or you know, at least at the front of the game. So I'll find out when that speed control was made. It has a little Futaba steering servo. I believe that the steering servos, I think on the original one, these blocks were not even there to hold the servo in. You just used double-sided tape to hold that servo in. Yeah, Dion, check that channel out. Subscribe. It's a fun channel. Next time you go to Vegas, gonna go hang out with her, do some bar hopping and karaoke, and it's a good time. I'm gonna see if this will run. I'm not gonna see it tonight. I do have actually got a Magnum Junior radio for it as well. Tim says he hasn't either. It's been around 40 for the last several weeks. Okay. So they're gonna be racing pro motos. Is that what that would be awesome. Sounds there'll be around 10 or 12 racers there. Man, that's cool. My friends are still getting together on Thursdays. They have been every Thursday since we got them. But for the last 4 or 5 weeks, whatever it's been, might even have been longer, that, you know, the guy has been sick and I've been working more. I have not made a Thursday. I'm on the group text. I see they're going tomorrow. And I think they usually have about 6 to 12 people get together. And it's fun racing with a bunch of those cars together. Or motorcycles. So that'll be awesome. If you can, maybe try to get some video of it. Even if it's not like, you know, perfect, you know, professional grade. Just get some basic video and see if we can get something posted. But yeah, that's great. The Magnum Junior. I'm not sure how it's going to work, if it still works. Let's see the battery situation. Oh, good. At least they took batteries out, but I think there's a piece missing. That's okay. If it works, we'll make it work. We'll find a way to power it up. Sunday at the Sandpit RC track, about 2.5 hours one way. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a little bit of a drive, but I mean, it'll make it a lot more fun when you're driving with other guys that are racing those things as well. So much more fun. Where did I see? I think I saw, there's a place out here called Revelation Raceway. It's a hobby shop as well. And I think I saw that they were running these cars on road there, and they were doing fairly well on the on-road track, even though it's a pretty tight track. So that was pretty impressive. Man. Yeah, guys, I am not going to be able to do this show very late tonight. I'm exhausted. And we don't have a lot of viewers tonight, which is cool. Oh my God, why do I got a phone call? All right, yeah, check back with me. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to get a show going. Hopefully I'll have some batteries charged for that. And we will see what radio we'll be able to make work. Maybe that old Magnum Junior. But it'll be cool. Get this running. There is some linkage. Well, there's steering linkage missing. That's pretty simple. And as a matter of fact, yeah, check this out, guys. Got this Kyosho bag as well. And inside of it, oh, look at this. Another ProTech charger. I actually have a ProTech charger already. It's in a slightly different colored box, and it looks a little bit different. It's actually right up here, but I have two of these old chargers now. This all came with it. Oh, perfect. This is what I need to power up that Magnum Junior. What is this? A Mike Dunn Signature Series Race Prep Motor Box. That's cool. Modified Eliminator Motor 16 turn. I'll see which one that is. There's even paperwork for it in there. That is cool when you find these old motors, and their packaging is really cool. I'm gonna fold that up nicely and check that out, but that's awesome. It's probably that motor there, unless there's more motors in here. There is some stuff in here. Old receiver. Here's a motor. I'm not sure which one it is. We'll look into it. There was another motor that came with it. Team Associated. This is the stock motor. I think it's equal to a 17.5. Yeah, what's funny is I actually do this all day at work. Working on other people's RCs all damn day, and then here I am doing stuff again. Some old Dynamite nickel metal, nickel cadmium packs. Old dangerous looking batteries, receipts, other stuff. I don't know. I'll go and check it out. Hopefully we got some more stuff that'll equal the linkage on that. Hang on. They're also the ones that posted the working drop gates for them. Oh, that is awesome. I did not notice that, or I did not see that. If I did, my bad memory could have took it. Hi, we'd like to speak to you about your auto insurance. Oh, shit. I luckily do have renter's insurance that'll cover the RCs if something traumatic was to happen. Because, you know, like if there was a fire or something like that, I'm pretty sure they'd be covered. Hopefully that doesn't ever happen, because a lot of other stuff can't be replaced. RCs can be replaced, but there's some stuff you just can't replace. Got my buddy's Kenny's dirt bike back here. This thing is ready to rip. Since I talked to you guys last, I put a water pump seal, water pump impeller, a couple other little things in it. Cleaned up his cable, his throttle, so it snaps back nicely now. And yeah, this thing's ready to rip. I've got a CR250, which I've owned for a couple months and yet have not ever seen. Probably owned it since August, but I've never seen it. It's out there. Well, it's nowhere near me, so someone else watching it for me. Got to get that thing. If anyone knows for a 2004, 5, or 6, 7, or 8 RM250, let me know. I'm looking for one. All right, guys. It's about 8:40. So I think we're going to end this with a scratcher. I got all these tools and nothing to scratch coins with. Tessa, when are you going to come out this way? I thought we were talking about you coming to California for a bit to visit. That would be fun. I've been looking for those. You can never have too many of these things. I guess it chose for me. That's the one we're doing. This is Universal Monsters. I would like to win up to $30,000, please. 23, 9, and 7. 6, 21, 22, 17, 8. 13, 24, 26, 16, 12. No winners. What are the hotels near me? Well, I'll tell you, not on live air or whatever, on live stream. 24, 12, and 8. 6, 16, 7, 27, 28. 14, 11, 9, 13, 25. Again, no winners. We're going to do one more. The Wolfman, let's get it. 16, 12, and 25. Oh, man, 23, 26, 13. Nope, no. 16, 12, and 25. Okay, so I'm starting to think the advice I was given myself may not be true. I was saying, let's say I bought, if I had $100 and I bought 50 $2 tickets or 100 $1 tickets or whatever, $25 tickets, whatever the case is. If I bought them 100, would I get $100 back in winnings? It seems like you would, just thinking about it, but probably not, because I am always scratching and never winning. Guys, we'll be back in about 22 hours. I will be doing another show tomorrow. We'll be doing more scratchers. Hopefully we'll have this thing running. Yeah, we don't want no stalkers. But if you guys are ever in the Redondo Beach area and would like to hang out and do some RC ripping, let me know. At least while I still live here. Who knows how much longer that's going to be. Man, this thing is cool. It is so clean. Glad to share it with you guys. And yeah, we'll see what more I can find out about it. What vintage it is. What motor is on it. And if it'll run or not. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great evening. Thank you.